Hi, welcome at the Gruul's instructions. This is not a manual, it's just a talk about what's going on in your instance. You still need a rate leader that explains things to you and will be more detailed. So roughly, what's going on? Okay, the Gruul fight is about two actually fights. One with hiking Mulder, and this is in this area, an area like this, shaped like this. And the other one is in the end of the cave with Gruul itself, which is shaped like this. Okay, now what's going on? We're standing over here, we killed a couple of mobs. We're standing over here the whole raid, and we're facing these 5 mobs. One is High King Mulder, and we have King Firehand, the Crossfire Hand, and Olden Summoner, and there's the Seer and the Crazed. Well, what's going on is that we move the tank over here with a couple of healers, and we'll pull Mulgar right in here and tank him over there, and they'll be happy during the most of the fight, and while we are killing these guys. Well, one of our mates is just pulling this fire mage over here, and we'll tank him. Okay, so pull him over here, tank him, watch it. All the other members stay far away from this area over here, which is like about the area where he will do a sort of fire AoE damage. That make it a little bit bigger, so you know that you have to stay out of there. Okay, so our mate will stand over here with some healer to back him up, and we'll fight the other 3 mobs. Okay, what's with this one? This is a summoner, it's a warlock, and he has got Fellhounds. Our warlocks will just control his Fellhounds and tank him with those, and preferably take him somewhere around here, or even into this hallway if possible. But you have to watch out over here, okay? Now, we have the Seer over here, and we'll just tank him over here. Put a rogue and maybe some spellcasters around him to make sure that he's never going to do his prayer of mending, which will actually heal all of these things, and we can start all over again. Last one is being tanked by 2 hunters just somewhere in the open area. I don't know, somewhere over there, taking even also in the hallway. But stay clear again of this area. Now, the members, this is 2 hunters, this is like the whole raid. This is like mainly a healer and 2 warlocks, a mage and a healer, and of course here a tank and 2 or 3 healers, depending on what kind of power, healing power and tanking power we have. Rest of the raid, kill this one, take it away. Then we'll take this one, and then we divide. All the ranged will go on this one to kill it, and all the melee will go on this one to kill it. Once we have done that, it's quite easy. We'll just get on this one, and he will probably in the end part will be running around a little bit doing charges. Don't worry about it, we'll keep you up, and we'll tank it. And when it's dead, we'll move up to the real fight, Gruul. Gruul, that's a fun fight. We all spread around him while he's being tanked in the middle. And there are only actually 2 things that we have to watch out for. One is cave-ins, big blocks falling on our head. When the ground starts to tremble, make sure you move away. It's just a local thing, like just a small area. Just move away from it and you stay alive. The other thing is him casting a slowing effect, ending up to do some kind of AoE damage when we are close together. So when that happens, you just move out to the sides of this instance, of this part of the cave, and make sure you stay clear from others. So if you have a range for more than 15 yards, that will be fine. Now what happens if you walk away, if you make it to a wall like here, make sure the next person is not standing right next to you, okay? If you don't find any room to go to, let's say it's like this, these guys are far apart, that's okay, and you're coming in like this, don't go stand to them, just stop over here. Just stay real nice area around you. Keep it open, and then you'll survive and get less damage and we'll keep you up. Healers, HOTS on the tank when we have this going on, and a Pala with improved concentration hour will also help because it's got a shorter time to be stunned, and so it can hit quickly. Easy, it's a fun fight, and yeah, you can count on it. I bet your epic drops. So be there, be prepared, get your bottles and stuff like that. Make sure that we do this within, let's say, 35 minutes, it should be done. First times might be more difficult, but 35 minutes and we're done. Have fun.